Hey guys, Balingo here, and what a great time, guys, to be alive and to be a Yu-Gi-Oh collector. 2026, by all means, guys, is such a cool year to be into Yu-Gi-Oh, and yeah, we are fully back with a couple awesome cards I purchased from Japan, and I thought, why not do a very casual classic video where we'll just showcase the cards I bought in Japan. And yeah, I just admire how cool these Overframe rares are looking. I know there is people who don't really like them, but honestly for me, they are a home run and I really love what I have here. And yeah, later this year there will also be the manga rare, so also very excited for that. So we are finally getting some really exciting stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, let's do the classic showcase video. Alright guys, so I have a stack of cards prepared here. I'm not gonna do some mystery stuff and reveal them one by one. There is a little bit of a concept to this card though. As you can see, we have the new Chaos Soldier right here, the ultra rare, the secret rare, and obviously the card which is the star of the trio, which is the Overframe rare. And yeah, I mean, you can hate it or you can love it, but the artwork itself is a 8 out of 10 for me. I think they could have made it maybe a little cooler, but nevertheless, just having this guy in an Overframe rare is already quite amazing. And in case you didn't know, there's also the new Chaos Magician, right? And you can put these cards side by side. I don't have one, unfortunately. Quite expensive cards, to be honest. But you can put them side by side. I can show a picture and then it looks like this. And I think that's also a very cool gimmick to the card. And yeah, I just think it's a well-designed card. Next up, guys, we have an anime classic. So this is the Kuribo card, and I think absolutely gorgeous how the Kuribos are flying around here. And in the back here you can also see the multiply card. So yeah, very cool, like nostalgic trip back to the duel with Pegasus. And yeah, I really like the card. I think this card is honestly a little underrated, and I think yeah, it is a great card for the collection, and I really admire how cute these Kuribos are. Alright, we are skipping ahead a little bit and going to the 5Ds era. Oops, just dropped the Cyber Dragon here. The Stardust Dragon is also very cool looking. Again, not my favorite, but these cards aren't that expensive, especially in the ultra rare forms. These aren't too crazy. And yeah, I thought, why not just pick this up for the collection to just have it. Maybe there will be a Black Rose Dragon in the future as well, so then you can complete like the Stardust and the Black Rose duo. And yeah, maybe, who knows, in the future there will also be the third dragon from King, and then you have actually the trio. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I think these are very cool looking, and I would really like to know, I mean, I've heard some people also from my community who say that they don't really like the Overframe rares, and what is it exactly that you don't like about these cards? I mean, obviously it's something new, and that's what we all wanted in a way, right? We wanted to Konami to innovate and to see new stuff. Now they did something new, but what is the thing you don't like? I mean, obviously it's not looking like the classic Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So curious here, let me know. And for this card I have both versions, the ultra rare and also the prismatic Overframe rare. And yeah, for the Cyber Dragon, obviously the prismatic secret rare is very recommended because you have the lightnings, and with the secret rare pattern they just pop a little better. But also the regular ultra rare is already looking amazing. And like I said, guys, the prices for these aren't too crazy, so picking these up is definitely not a bad play, I would say. Cyber Dragon, so obviously next up we have the Cyber End Dragon, and yeah, same thing here, again with the background lightning here. It also looks very cool in the secret rare pattern again. And it is always just a matter about the price, right? If the price is right, and definitely for these Cyber Dragons here, the price is not too crazy, you can always pick these up, and yeah, just be happy to have both copies. And in the binder, obviously, there will be a very great fit as well. They don't have a Cyber Twin yet, but we will see if they will have one in the future. Next up, guys, we have the Flame Wingman. This card is a card I think has a very cool stance and it is definitely one of my favorite Overframe rares they just released. And it is so crazy, guys. Since we got the first Overframe rares, we are already into the third set with Overframe rares, and the new set, or I mean it's not too new, but the newer set has no Grandmaster rares as well. So they're mixing it up, and they're also making it a little harder to get these, because in Chaos Origins you don't have the ultra rares, right? You have to go for the prismatic overframes to get them, which I think is a bad call from Konami. I would have loved to see ultra rare copies of the overframes in general, but yeah, they chose the way to make them a little bit more scarce, unfortunately, because like the card I just showed you in the beginning, like this Chaos Soldier, is like 300 euro or something like that. Pretty expensive, and I would have loved to see an ultra rare for like 30, 40, 50 bucks. That would have been awesome. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not complaining, I just give some advice or my thoughts, and yeah, a little unfortunate, but yeah, I'm really a big fan, and they really played the nostalgia game with this one as well, right? With the Lord of D and the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and so on. Yeah, just so cool to have these cards and to have finally something new. And here is the big girl, the star of the show basically. So this is just the ultra rare, and I think for being an ultra rare, this is the most expensive Overframe rare which is released at this point of recording, and I certainly understand why. This card is so cool looking, and it's Dark Magician Girl, and it is just such a cool artwork, and I'm really curious if Konami is going to decide to maybe release a monster version of this, so an effect version of this card, and that we have the actual duo with the new Dark Magician, right? And this Dark Magician I think is also an absolute masterpiece. The artwork is insane, and I don't have the prismatic version. It's also a quite expensive card, but this card has also so many cool effects, and with the prismatic, yeah, they just hit different again. So cool. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Blue Eyes, and yeah, this card also extremely cool with the lightning coming out of his mouth. And this card, actually, I have the prismatic version as well, so you can tell for yourself which one you prefer more. But yeah, definitely for me, for this card, it is the prismatic Overframe rare for sure. Yeah, so this was a classic showcase of the cards, and I really hope you enjoyed like this little showcase. And yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about the Overframe rares. I think these are very cool cards, and I cannot wait for the manga rares to be released. And yeah, once they are released, I'm probably trying to get them in Japan. And they also released the new, or not released, but they teased the new deck, right? A deck reprint featuring the guaranteed manga rares. So we will get some for sure on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.